xOriginalTech, and as usual I'm doing my top tweaks. So as you can see here, I have got a list and it does 5 down and 4 across, and it actually goes down a bit too far. That's because of iCloudism. I would have been using Spring Optimizer, but that puts it up too much and it doesn't really look good. So what I decided to use a different tweak. So if we go into Cydia and we go to that tweak, which is right here, I set it to 5 rows. You can set it to which one you want, and you can set it to page layout, which is really good. So time to go through the tweaks. The first tweak is called burst mode. So if you're on iPhone 4 and you just want to take pictures really fast like iPhone 5s, then you install this and you just hold the camera button, just turn it on, enabled, hold the camera button, and you put this to no limit, or you can put it to how many limits you want to take, and you just let go. The next one is grid switcher. So if I double tap, as you can see here, we have kind of like 3 rows. So if I open, say I open messages and I close it, then I open SP settings, then I close it, then I open barrel, then I close it. If I double tap now, as you can see here, they're blurred because I'm not using them as of now, but I am using grid switcher. So it gives you a 3 row. It's really good, and to get rid of them, as usual, you just slide them up just as the normal, and they just push themselves forward. So they have bring out updates for this. You can put the icons on. The icons don't really look that good, so I took them off. So I think it's lagging a bit. So now if I turn on the icons, if I double tap, it doesn't really look good. It takes up the whole thing. So you can leave on labels and take off the icon if you want. The next one is HUD customizer. This one's really good. See, if I turn up my volume, in the top right hand corner of my screen you shall see my volume. So it lets you customize your volume. It's really good, and you can put it wherever you want. So if we go into appearance, we can put HUD size depending on how big you want it, display time, how long it's going to be there, obviously. So if I press it again, it'll be there for a bit longer before it goes off. You can just put how big the border is. You can put how thick it is. So if I turn that down, you'll barely be able to see it. See, you see through. So that is that, and you can go to content, change what you call it. So at the top of mine you can see xOriginalTech, and you can put a subtitle, but it doesn't look as good. So if we wait for that to slide off and we come back, it's just being taken up by the bar, so it doesn't look good. So I'm going to turn that off. And you can remove the image, so there's nothing there. That doesn't look good either, so we'll remove that off. But I think if you remove the image and you turn on the subtitle, no, that doesn't work either. So you can put how position you want it. I put in the top right hand corner. You can put in the bottom left hand corner and where you want it, and you can change the animation also. So I've got it slide in from the right and slide out to the right. You can slide into the left, zoom in, it doesn't really matter, it's really up to you. So that's HUD customizer. The next one is slow-mo mode. So if you are on iPhone 4 or if you are on iPhone 5, since you are on, if you're on an iPhone 5s, then you automatically have slow-mo, so you have nothing to worry about. But if you're on iPhone 4, you can just install it through this, and you put it up to 30 FPS. Remember, you have to put it to 30 FPS, because if it's any higher, when you install it will be at 60. You need to change it, tap on it, change it to 30, and then you go back and go back into it. And if you do not, it will say causes camera to crash, and I can show you, but I can't be bothered. So you can change the fake frame rate to show your friends, say, I've got a 60 frame rate when you actually only have a 30. So it's really up to you. The next one is spin. If I play some music and I lock my device and unlock it, then it will give me a kind of like spin barrel. I can't really explain it to you. I would have to show it to you. So that one I will do a personal on to show you guys. So I believe that's all the tweaks for today. So if we go back to the home page, SB settings, it's not really fully working. If you jailbreak before, you definitely know what this is. If you don't, then you probably didn't really get a lot of information about it, but it's really good. If I tap my status bar once, it comes up with this. It's kind of like a notification center, to be honest. You can change the brightness, turn on Bluetooth, turn off Bluetooth. So if I click here, you can change the brightness, and you can put a fast note. So say I want to put Cydia, and I just close out. If I go back to fast note, Cydia will be there. So it's just like a note saving item. So if I click on this again and I go to fast note, Cydia will still be there. So it just allows you to save a quick note and then go somewhere and put it there. So it's really good. So that's SB setting. I believe that is it. So this is xOriginalTech signing out. Can you please like, subscribe, comment and share? I like to hear what you guys got to say. And can you please donate to my PayPal account, which should be at the bottom of the screen. Peace out.